I see. Hey, bro, that nigga Drew damn yelling. That nigga sound like Courage, bro. Scared the shit out of me. That nigga said, oh. Name a car. You got an SRT?
Honda Prius.
The Prius. Bet. Doesn't matter.
Shut up.
Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
I didn't have my hands on the controller until you got past the damn.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw.
What the fuck?
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Cliff Harris, the 6-time Pro Bowler. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Jackson. Flushed out right. That one complete to Hill.
Fuck your quarterback, nigga.
Here will come at the 38-yard line. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit it. There's the penalty.
Boy, you gay.
A good running there by Kamara on 1st down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
Brought down at the 18-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll find
Come on, bro.
Complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Smith-Schuster.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off inside the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Marshawn Lattimore on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Jackson on 1st down. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw again. Jackson eluding the pressure right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
What the
and
fuck?
he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. They go play action now. Jackson going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From the gun, it's Dillon. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled at the
They certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack.
That is not what I'll take that, though.
Asiasi. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun, it's Brady.
At the 45-yard line.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
24-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
What the fuck, bro?
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Shit.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead.
Patriots.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early and let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. From the gun, Jackson. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. To Taysom Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells.
Oh, my God.
This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Patriots nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. Maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now they've got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. On first down, Brady.
What is
that going to be incomplete? Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Throw him the ball.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
2nd and 5.
They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. That is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And going deep for Hill. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by 2-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Flushed out right. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
I can't finish this shit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
This play for Rashawn. If I don't get a touchdown, he gay.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Oh.
Under pressure. Down he
Like
goes.
you gay, buddy.
They sack him back at the 36. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. After the interception, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
At their own 47.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Brady sacked.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough.
Patriots nothing.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Jenkins on the coverage.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Tackle made there by Eric Rowe. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Just keeping the play alive. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the 1st.
Tampa Bay.
Nigga, I seen he ran up and then stopped.
Play action. Now Jackson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up on a great one. Darrelle Revis.
But they don't do the
I'm
animation
starting to
next
wonder,
year.
Charles, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Brady to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to let it fly. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I can be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Jackson.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. James Harrison, the veteran, in on the stop.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So
No, what the fuck he dancing?
They're setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Jackson, off play action, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taysom Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Cliff Harris, the 6-time Pro Bowler. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team that...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
The Patriots take over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Jenkins on the coverage.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Cliff Harris, the 6-time Pro Bowler. Now he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop.